Not all the way. I don't know if you know about No Sleep Till Houston. That's the one I dropped last year. It was real low key underground. Me and DJ Drama dropped it as a mixtape. Then I backdoored and dropped it track for track on iTunes. Just so many people were asking for it without the DJ drops, and they wanted it track for track, so we did it. But I mean, we making good money, me and my boy Johnny Dang. So it's hard to not, when you grinding like that, it's hard to not get that money when it's right there in front of you. But man, I think I had to take a step back, man. When you come from the underground and then you make it to a major level, sometimes you get caught up in it. And I had to take a little step back. One, daddy swagging as a family man, to be there first for my family. My wife and kids are something that mean the most to me. You know what I'm saying? So taking a step back to spend time with them, raise my kids, and step up and be a man, I think is mostly what took me away more than the jewelry business. The jewelry just was my hustle, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back to falling in love with hip-hop again. I think the past couple of years, man, with the Heart of a Champion, that's kind of when I started falling back in love with hip-hop. But with the Heart of a Champion, and then with No Sleep Till Houston, what I dropped last year, then me and Slim Thug, we just dropped a new mixtape about a month ago called Welcome to Texas. All freestyles, just me and Slim Thug, just having fun, man. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm having fun with it. I go in the studio with producers that I have fun with artists that I have fun with, and just have fun music. You know what I'm saying? And I got something new getting ready to come out called Check Season. And I got a few projects getting ready to drop, matter of fact. But the one coming out next is called Check Season. So hey, it's going down. I mean, well, as a jeweler, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody going to come get their grills from us. So, I love it. The grills, they became a national trend or global kind of trend. It wasn't as worldwide because, because a lot of times it was harder to get in other areas as it is in America. America's, you can get it from the mall, a grill. But even before the song grills and before, they've been around for a long time. They kind of come and go, and it's mostly like an underground type of thing. But with the song grills, that kind of capped off the height of it being like a grills becoming a fad and a trend. So with that, it kind of died off and went away, and then you see the resurgence of grills, man. Grills coming back again, yeah. So I love it, man. Of course I love it. Most expensive grill I ever sold is I sold the TI. It was about $30,000. Nelly got one. It was $25,000. Kanye West got one. It was about $20,000. So it was a couple high ones up in there, but TI got the most expensive. Now the most expensive just piece altogether that we sold to a rapper, I think. Just like jewelry piece, because we do more than just grills. We do all custom jewelry, necklaces, pendants, watches, earrings, bracelets, everything custom from scratch, or we do regular generic jewelry too. But we sell a lot of jewelry to Rick Ross. I can't remember the most expensive, but it was over $100,000. I think it was $150,000, maybe $200,000 necklace he got one time. So but the most expensive grill we sold was the TI. When we came, it was like a long running of underground music that we've been doing for a long time, and we built up a underground fan base for us from all over the country of America, and then a little bit worldwide too. People picked up on it before we came out on the major scene, and when we came out on the major scene, it's like making it to the pros in the sports. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're in the big leagues now. But when we came out, it seems like for a while there was no more underground in Houston, or a lot of Texas underground kind of disappeared because there were so many major acts coming out. The major labels were going, well, damn, we need to find the next hottest act. So they were snatching up artists sometimes before they were ready. and bringing them to the pros. So it kind of, you lose a little bit of esteem when you do that, because you don't get to build your fan base the same as as we did, because we were doing underground music for years and years. So we traveled all over the country, and got to hone our craft really, and just make sure our stage show was up to par, make sure our when we in the studio, make sure we practice it, get it down. And after years of doing that experience, you get better and better and better. But if you don't have years of experience doing that, some people can catch on quick in the big leagues, but everybody can't. And I think it gets oversaturated too, with too many artists from one area, and too many radio stations saying they want to hear a certain particular style of music, too many major labels saying they want to hear a certain style of music. So it kind of gets watered down sometimes. But as time goes on, as time went on, you see that artists took it back to the underground. Us, like me and Slim Thug, we took it back to the underground, putting out mixtapes for the fans, freestyling, having fun. But then you see new up-and-coming artists, too, doing the same thing, putting out mixtapes, building their fan base up from the ground up, not just starting off in the pros. So it seems like Houston music scene, the Texas music scene is, very healthy right now. It's vibrant. There's a lot of new artists that's out right now on the scene, representing and holding the torch, keeping it lit. But there's new artists getting ready to come too, and then we got OGs, a lot of OGs in the game too, from Houston too, to give experience and guidance to the up and coming artists too, to not make mistakes that that they might have made or that we might have made, and just show some of the ropes to to the people coming up, and just to help keep it healthy and keep it going. Yeah, it's coming soon. I'm just playing. Yeah. I don't know, man. I be joking around. I'm gonna tell everybody we got something coming soon. Maybe he gonna want to do it there. I don't think he really wants to do something. He's focused on his thing. I'm focused on my thing. I want to do it. I'm down to do it for free. Just give it away for the fans, just to have fun. But it's been so long since we recorded a whole project, whole mixtape together, man. It's been 10 years. We went our separate ways at the end of 2003, kind of at the beginning of 2004, around then. So it's been 10 years. So the chemistry isn't the same. The styles and music isn't the same. My style is different from his style now. Back then we had the same kind of style. Now it's, almost completely different. But even my style, from how my style used to be, has changed and grown, matured. Same with him. His style has matured and grown. So it's not going to be the same as it was. And I think that might be disappointing to some fans, you know what I'm saying? Because fans want to hear the old Power Wall and Chamillionaire. They don't want to hear they might want to hear the new Power Wall or the new Chamillionaire, but they want to hear the old Power Wall and Chamillionaire together. So, I don't know. I think that, we got a different style. It's not going to be the same, so I don't know. But I'm ready to do it, though, anyway, just for fun, just to do it and try it, have fun with it, and give it away for the fans. They made us who we are, so I feel like we should give something back to them. So who knows, man? I don't know. When you see him, man, make sure you ask him, man. Yeah, make sure you ask Chamillionaire. What's up, Chamillionaire? We need that new color changing click coming soon, baby. What's up? To jail. I ain't never going back. I was only there for a couple hours now. Nah, I don't know, man. I mean, I get a lot of love everywhere I go, man. I mean, it ain't really been too many places where it's like that. I mean, some of them airports I don't look forward to going back to, but the cities themselves, man, the people show so much love. You can't help it. Want to experience that same love again. It ain't nowhere I've been where even if the weather's bad, or if the food's bad, or the shopping, or whatever, the scenery, all that is dull or bad, man, it's all good. When the people show you love, all of that don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't nowhere I wouldn't return to. Well, it's back in the lab to finish up check season and a couple other projects I got coming out. But other than that, I stay on the road, stay touring. So, it's going to be something coming soon, a summer tour or something. Maybe I'll come back to Sweden at least by next year. I don't know if I'll be back this year, but, I know I'm going to be back next year. At least shout out to my boy Chubby. Matter of fact, I think we are coming back to Sweden in August. I think we're going to do a big down south explosion type of show, festival for like a lot of down south music. So, matter of fact, yeah, I think me and Chubby, we're talking about that. So I'll be back. Matter of fact, I'll see y'all in August, baby. I'm here now, but I'll see you in August. What's up, baby? It's Two Cups, Power Wow, the People's Champ. Right now, GrandSmackTV. That's how we do it. Already.